Pop Squat, coming at ya. Wanted to let people know to go down in the video, the description for this video, and I've linked to a video by ATL Smook called Get Even. And if you read the description there, it says to go to that video and enter the number 35,000 in the comments for that video. You have to be in the US, you have to be able to be delivered to by Amazon, and you will be entered into a drawing for me to send you a prize, which I will get out next week sometime, after I get in touch with you and find out where to send it. So go do that. Before, after, whenever, you can just click over to it. Right now we're going to listen to something by TURQUOISEDEATH and Asian Glow. TURQUOISEDEATH is just a great name. I always like the spelling of the word turquoise, because it is crazy. This song is called Dive and features somebody named Parannoul. This was sent in by one of my patrons. If you want to be a patron, you can do that right down below. $2 a month. That's it. $2. $2 is pretty reasonable. You can talk to me in email on Patreon, and if you go $10 a month, you even can get onto the Discord. Let's see here. This was sent in by Relentus, who is one of my patrons. Relentus, I think, actually just joined a month or two ago and sent this in. So I'm looking forward to it. And he said, or they said, don't know Relentus is male or female, that I would also like the stuff from Parannoul, who is featured on this track. So I will be on the lookout for that too. Cool looking video. And this is just computer game animation sort of style, but I really like what's going on with the colors here. It really looks cool. TURQUOISEDEATH and Asian Glow with Dive. Let's get into it. 6 minutes, 53 seconds. Ooh, a long one. I don't know what this is going to be like, and I couldn't find any information, so we're just doing it. Is there anything down here? Dive is out. Wow. Thank you very much. Nothing that I can see here. Is there a Spotify maybe? Bandcamp? No. Let's do it. Again, Dive is the name of the track. Great color. I really like the way this looks. So I think I had a little note about this. Let me just double check and make sure. Parannoul, Relentus. Hey Pop Squat, I think you will really like this song. It's insane. It's got elements of breakcore, hyperpop, and shoegaze. It's also got two of my favorite artists featured, TURQUOISEDEATH and Parannoul. It's really cool, and I think you should listen. I really think you'll like this song, and especially Parannoul in the future. There you go. Okay, so shoegaze. I just lost what the hell I just read. Shoegaze, breakcore, and hyperpop. Yeah, that is an interesting combination. Let's keep going. Little kitty face mask thing.
And the nose you follow, you know how to get dizzy. Feel my eyes on the floor and typhoon hasn't changed it. Cloudy mumbles, they take all the memories into mist and dive.
So interestingly, this beginning part before that drum and cymbal come in, what I was thinking of was this sounds like if Gorillaz was less hip-hop and more just straight electronic. That's what it reminds me of. interesting.
Since it's yours, and mine since we stepped. Whenever it's like we dive, all the lights burn clear. We plunge into center the night we felt you and stone.
Really nice section. See, this part reminds me of, and I'm sure this is the part that Relentis in this comment was talking about, is sort of like breakcore. But this reminds me of Jane Remover and the stuff that she does in a lot of her tracks, that where the music just goes crazy, right? And it's all part of the art of Jane's storytelling. This sounds similar to me, but it's for different reasons. This is really an interesting track and an interesting combination of styles to put together, because it almost seems like if you just took the more like calmer, smoother sort of electronic sounding stuff and you just put that, you could string it together and it would be one song and it would be very cool. But then they wanted to break that up, and they broke it up with this more shoegazy-like stuff, like the driving drum beat and all that sort of stuff. It's really, really interesting that they do that, and I wonder how they decided, like, oh, we would just want, like, 10 bars of this in here, and then we're going to go back to the electronic stuff, or whatever it is, like, how they made that decision, like, how much time they wanted to split between the calmer, more lyrical stuff, electronic stuff, and then the drum beat and all that's going on. It's interesting. I love this section. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool. So all this crazy stuff is still keeping the beat, and I love that the da-na-na-na, just there where I cut it, kind of is echoed beforehand and then becomes more solid. I just love that sort of thing. So right there. Love it. definitely needed to come back around to this. Great. Oh, it's such a well-made song. This music right now sounds like like in a cinematic way, like the hero running towards the thing that they want to achieve, like just grandiose, really cool, uplifting kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. Hmm. Oh, oh, okay. I thought it was just going to be notes leading us out, but maybe that leads into another song or something, and the birds come in. This was very cool. I may download this because this is the sort of music that I find really interesting because, like back in the day, and probably today too, like a radio station would listen to this and go, "Yeah, I can't play that because it doesn't maintain a consistent feel throughout, so it's going to be hard to like follow it up with something." Whereas I think you could follow this up with almost anything because you've been all over the place with this track. You've got electronic, you've got driving drum beats, you've got birds tweeting, like you've got everything you could possibly conceive of in here, and it fits together really pretty well. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. But it would never get radio play. Not in any radio station I ever listened to, unfortunately. I mean, maybe KEXP, but even so, probably pretty doubtful. Good stuff. Yes, I would definitely. I wish I could tell who Parannoul was, but I liked everything about this. It's a very cool track. It's a very cool track. I'm going to have to listen to this some more. And I'm curious about Turquoise Death, Asian Glow, and Parannoul. So, Relentless, you are correct. Good stuff. Thank you for sending this in. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. This also gave me a slight touch of emo. A little bit, which is probably not too surprising. But this was great. Really liked it. Thanks again for sending it in. If you want to send me stuff other than joining Patreon, if you just want to send me like, hey, here's a video or two, CashApp and PayPal are the way to do that. PayPal, if I could pronounce all the letters in the name. Yeah, information is also down below. Thanks very much. Have a good night, and I will be back with some more music. Bye-bye.